geometry um, with a wonderful piece of software called Geogebra. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it, and we are going to use Geogebra Classic. All right. So one of the things that happens when you do open this up is you're going to have, and before I even continue, GeoGebra is a little bit tricky to use if you don't have a mouse. So I would strongly advise you use a mouse. I'm going to close this down here by pressing this X. And then over here, I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to click on these three dots. I'm going to press close over here. And there's a few things. This pointer is how you can move things or use a pen. We have points, all different types of points, lines, segments, etc. Segment with a given length, we're going to use that later. We can do things here. We can make polygons, circles with a center and a radius. And the nice thing is, when you do it, down at the very bottom of your screen, you'll see something pop up when I go into Polygons. It says select all vertices, then the first vertex again. So it tells you what to do. Here's one that says select 2 points, then enter the number of vertices. So if I want to make, I'll select 2 points. Oops, sorry. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to select 2 points. 1, 2, and let's say I want to make this a hexagon. Press 6, and sure enough, you get a hexagon. Now, I accidentally pressed, because I'm not using a mouse, I accidentally pressed onto the screen again, and you can always use the undo button here to help. But what I really wanted to work on today was, I just wanted to show you how to do a line segment. So it says select 2 points of position. So, oh, sorry. I want to do a segment with a given length. So select the point and then enter a length. So I'm going to select this point. I'm going to say a length of 3. Now if I go to here and go to move, this one allows you to move where your line segment is. But because we selected that has a length of 3, it always stays 3. This one allows us to move the actual line segment. I'm going to do another line segment. That's not true. I'm going to say segment with a given length. I'm going to say 4. And now once again, I have to go back up to here and go to move. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 2 fixed points on top of each other. Now, if I go over to here and I say distance or length, you click on this and it tells you that's 3, and you click on this and it tells me I'm 4. And it's kind of nice because I can move things down here. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing. There are 2 more things actually. I'm going to show you, and this is always a little bit tricky. I'm going to draw one more line segment in, and I'm going to connect this point to this point, and now I have a triangle. And if I want to find out what is the distance of that triangle, I can do that, and it tells me that's 5. If I go over here, go to color, make this into nice. Oh, oops, grabbed the wrong thing. Sorry, folks. Let me go. See, I'm not using a mouse, and it's making this extremely difficult. If I go to here and I click here, now I can go to color. I suppose I should probably use a different color. I'll use this green here. Alright. And the other thing I wanted to show you was that you can actually figure out the angles. Select 3 points or 2 lines. So if I pick these 2, it tells me it's 90 degrees. And now the neat thing about this is I can now find the length of the third side and the angles made. If I want to find the other angles, I can do that too. click this angle of this side and this side. It gives me that angle. I can click this side and this side. And it gives me that angle. And so those are some of the things that you can do with GeoGebra, and you can move these around so that they're easier to see. And that is it. Alright, so you might want to see what it would look like there. I'll put this on the outside. And that's all. Alright, so I just wanted you to see and be able to play around with that a little bit.